What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to another episode here on the channel. As we're back for some more Road to Show, and today we are in Cincinnati at Great American Ballpark for this 4-game weekend series here with the Reds. And of course, a lot is on the line here, as we have a good chance here now to kind of run away with the division here, especially against these Reds who have been who've held the division for the most part of the season. And here recently, here in the last probably last 2 or 3 episodes, we've able to finally take it over and take over first place. And today we're going to try to see if we can seal the deal and kind of knock down the Reds a little bit more down the division. They're currently 6 games back here, but if they can win, probably I would say 2 of these games out of the 4, that could put them back still in contention, which they are still in contention right now. But if I'm thinking more, head-to-head wise, I think if we can win 3 out of 4, and especially if the Cubbies keep playing really well, we can actually, have them drop down even further. Maybe even get lucky enough to have the Cardinals jump over them, and they can take 4th place there in the division. So Grant Ashcraft will be the pitcher here today for the Reds, as the Reds, like I said, had the division for a while there. They're currently 57 and 52, 3rd place in the division. They're 6 games back. The Reds are 17 and 15 in the division right now, and we're 17 and 9. So we're playing really good divisional baseball, and really just taking advantage of that. And hopefully we can continue that trend here today. Like I said, take 3 out of 4 of this series. Ideally, we want to sweep. That'd be nice, but let's just think of realistically. Let's take 3 out of 4. We're not going to win all of them, but we have a good chance here to kind of really do well. So our job here in this series is just try to get as many runs as possible. Hopefully our bullpen can help us out in some tight situations here in a couple of games. But I think for the most part here, I think we'll do very well for ourselves. So there you see 0-1 count here for King. As you see, he is currently, I think, tied right there with Ryan McMahon with home runs so far this season. So let's see what we can try to do here now against this squad here, as we'll see with an 0-2 count. King really having some trouble here already in this first at bat. So 2 away. Going to swing at this pitch here. This is going to go high and deep. It's going to go back, and it's going to be caught there by the right fielder. Thought that one was going to take off and get out of the ballpark there, but unfortunately not such the luck. So now bottom of the first here, we'll actually be out here for the first time in today's game in the outfield. And we'll see what kind of what we can do here as we try to snag this fly ball here. And we can't get to it. And that's going to be tough here, because I think a runner's going to come in around to score here from second. And that's going to be your first run on the board here for Cincinnati. So Cincinnati able to get their bats going here and getting the first run in the ball game. So now on the top of the 4th here, we're down by 5. So this might be the one game that we're willing to give up here, even though usually you don't want to give up the first game. But we'll see here what King can do, as he's 0 for 1. And you see 4 career home runs so far against the Cincinnati Reds so far in his career. Be nice if he can hit a 5th one here, but I know that's asking a lot. So 1-0 count here, and he's going to pop this one here high and deep down the right field line. And this one's going to stay fair, as the right fielder is able to get to it. Top half of the 6th, bases are juiced here. And, of course, this would be a great time now with this boss challenge coming up here to us. We have the bases loaded here. And if we can get one good pitch here, take one good swing, we can be back in this ball game here and just be down by a run. As you see, there's the options we have. And, hey, let's just go for it. Let's try to see if we can get a grand slam. So 0-2 count here for King. 2 out. Bases are loaded. Let's see what Ashcraft's going to do here. And he's going to, he's going to get that left, or he's going to get that inside, break that ball right inside there, low it inside there, and on that cutter, and get us to not swing there. So, tough break, but nonetheless, here we can come back here. Top half of the 8th, Bases are empty, 2 out. We're down by 4. And, of course, we're going to take the first pitch here. And then record over the first pitch. Just take the first pitch, see where he's throwing at. And then try to get a base hit here on the next pitch or two. So 1-0 count here. We'll see the pitch, and that's going to make it now 2-0. So a cut fastball there that we were looking at before. This time it does go out of the zone. I thought that first time we seen it there, I thought it was going to fade and come more closer inside. So now 3-0 count here. Wish we was getting the same kind of count that we had when the bases were loaded. So now King here, bases are empty here. Can he get a pitch? And he's going to hit this one. Unfortunately, inside a little too much. And that one's going to go right down the first base line to the first baseman for the quick out. And that is going to be it for this one, as we are unable to get the first game here in game 1. So that's the one game I said that, one game out of this series we can say, okay, hey, you got this. Now these next 3, we have to win. So we got to come back out here tomorrow, as we're going to lose this one 6-3 against these Reds. We got to come back swinging and come back playing a lot more aggressive here than we did in this first one. Freddie Peralta, of course, gets hit with a loss there. So Shohei Ohtani, yes, he is with the Cincinnati Reds. How did the Reds afford him? I don't know. But nonetheless here, it's kind of funny that that's the case here. But yeah, Shohei Ohtani, 99 overall, of course, can play all outfield positions. He has a potential, and of course, 29 years of age, 6'4", 210 pounds for Japan. The phenom here, this baseball phenom has just been going nuts. People have just been a big, huge fan of his for the last couple of seasons now. I'm somewhat of a fan of his. But at least in this game here today, we cannot cheer for him at all. We got to try to see if we can try to break his soul and try to get at least a hit off of him of some sort here, and try to get a victory of some sort or some way. But there you see, 9 home runs so far this season. Struck out 152 so far this year. He has a 2.27 ERA, and of course there you see his WAR, 4.1. So he has a nice WAR. So he's going to be on that mound for quite a while. Facing him, he doesn't give up too many runs here, but when he does, we definitely have to stay on top of it here. So you can see the current standings right now as we enter today's game. Milwaukee, of course, in first place. Cubbies right there, 4.5 games back. And, of course, the Reds now back just 5 games. So 2 on, 1 out here with a 2-2 count for King here in the bottom half of the first. And we'll see what he can do here, as he can try to drive a runner here. But unfortunately, he's going to drive himself right back to the dugout, as he will strike out there with 2 out now and left 2 stranded. So Shohei Ohtani does this great job there of what to really embarrass a batter like King. So now we'll see him now show up again here. Now, this is the first time really these two have faced each other here this season. So now 1-1 ball game. King gets ahead of gets a little behind on that one there. He read that one pretty well. Nice 4-seam fastball. We'll see what he can try to do now here on this 0-1 count. 0-1. No, he's going to get a nice hit here, but unfortunately, it's going to be taken right away from him, as the second baseman able to hustle over there for the ball and gets the ground ball out. And nice play there. Look at this. Nice hustle. Diving for the ball. Getting that one over to first. Taking away that base hit. Top half of the 5th. Bases are empty. 1 out. And King going to go after the first pitch here. He's going to hustle down the first base line, but Ohtani quicker than him, and is able to hustle there to get the ball there very quickly to get the out. So far, this matchup between these two so far has gone Shohei Ohtani's favor here, more so than King's. So now top half of the 7th, 2 on and 1 out. And Keller will now be out here as they taking out Ohtani. Now, this is probably the only opportunity we have to really open this up here in this game. So, again, runners on in scoring position here. We'll see what King can do. And King drives this one there to shallow center field. That's going to knock in a run. He's going to try to go in for 2 here. He's going to get tagged out. And that's all right. We got that 1 run we need for the lead as he gets an RBI double. And they'll credit him that, or at least for an RBI single there in that attempt. Now 4-1 here as we're in the top half of the 9th. And, of course, we'll see what he can try to do here as we already got a 3-run lead. Nice little 3-run cushion here. And, of course, their bullpen not doing a good job there for the hometown team here as they've given up 3 runs since Ohtani's left. And we'll take a look here. Milwaukee will come out of this one here smelling like beautiful flowers here. They'll get the victory. Nice job as Shohei Ohtani gets hit with a loss there. 6 innings of work. He's given 6 hits, 4 strikeouts, 5 walks, and, of course, that 1 earned run. Shohei Ohtani gets hit with a loss. And we, of course, pick up the win. Nice job. So we got over that hurdle there with Shohei Ohtani now. We now have to deal with another good pitcher here for the Reds, and that is going to be Hunter Greene. A young man from the state of California, 24 years of age, 6'5", 242 pounds. He's a righty. Been in the league for 2 seasons now. And there you see his numbers from last season. Of course, there you see his numbers this season so far. 133 strikeouts, 24 home runs he's given up. And he's walked 42 this season now. He has an ERA at 5.3, which is pretty high. But this young man knows how to get batters out. As you see there, 133 strikeouts. And, of course, he is also can find other ways to strike out or get guys out. Way over the ground ball, pop-ups, and that sort of thing there. So he is not going to be a walk in the park here at all. But I think what we can build on from last game. I think we can have a successful second game here today. As you see, Will Myers, of course, is going to be in the lineup here today, and we'll see what he can do. And, of course, the rest of the Milwaukee's team as King comes out here. First at bat here in game 2. 2 runners on board, nobody out. And he's looking to get something going here as that's a nice pitch. Takes this one, that makes it 1-0. And there you see the current wild card standings right now. And the Reds looking up at a game and a half back of the 3 divisional leaders right now. Remember, 3 teams from the wild card get in. And we'll, of course, the top wild card winner, of course, plays against the best team in that league. So, best wild card team plays against the best. Best American League wild card team plays against the best American League team, and then of course best wild card leader plays against the best National League winner in the playoffs there. Of course, the other 2 will have to play a best of 2, 2 out of 3 games there for the wild cards. Greene is able to strike out King there in the top half of the 3rd. As he walks away from the plate. Now go to the top half of the 5th. Cincinnati down by 1. Or I should say Cincinnati up by 2 or up by 1 here. Milwaukee trailing. And King here, gets a nice swing of this one there, but it's just going to go right into the glove of the right fielder. No problem there in that one. As that, of course, is going to retire the side. Top half of the 8th. Still trailing here. We're down by 2. And, of course, King would love to try to get back in this ball game here and needs to. As we look for a pitch here, and he's going to sky this one here high and deep out to center field. This is going to go back. It's going to go up, and it's going to go into the glove of the center fielder. Man, I thought that ball was out of here. But, nope, it does not go screaming out of here whatsoever. So we're able to bounce back here miraculously here. Now as we see the top half of the 9th, up by a run here, and that will retire the side here as we're up by a run 4-5. And we'll see here, Cincinnati will come back and win this one. I thought, or maybe I read that wrong. Maybe we're still down by 1, but 5-4 is the score. As we see there, 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors there for Milwaukee. And, of course, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error for the Reds. So, the series now is tied, or actually they win a series here. They lead the series right now 2-1. So, we got to try to get this nonsense and stop this nonsense of losing and get back in the winning ways here. So, we got Nick there on the hill there for the Reds, as he's a southpaw here. 26 years of age, 82 overall, A potential from the California, 6'6", 216 pounds. We'll see what this young man can do, as he's 9-5 for the season so far with 124 and a third innings of work. He is gave up 145 hits, 69 runs, all 69 were earned runs. He's given up 12 home runs, 50 walks, and 113 strikeouts. And his ERA is just near 5, just a tenth of a point from 5 there. So, he is having some trouble at the, on the heel with a high ERA like that. He can, looks like he probably has a little trouble in the middle innings, those 5th, 6th, and 7th innings. So we got to try to see if we can get to him and get to that bullpen early here today. And we got to take and for us, at least for King here, King's going to have to do a better job here, being more selective with his pitches and help the team out here to get this win here and try to at least try to get this series split in half. So 2-2 count here with 2 out for King. Top half of the first, and this is going to be hit up the middle there. Nice base hit for King. And that's going to set us up very well here to try to get a 2-out rally going now here at Great American Ballpark. So a little bit of a wet and rainy day here today, but we're going to try to get the game in and try to get this one played as quickly as we can before any more showers come in. Christian Walker will be up next. 233 average here for him, 221 home runs. And King there going to get off the back here just a bit. And again, they're going to check the runner. And, of course, I always say, pitcher, you need to worry about your job. And your main job is to worry about that batter right in front of you. That's the guy that you need to be keying on. Don't worry about the defensive. Don't worry about the run at all. Defense can take care of that. So that's going to be a hit there. That's so nice hit. As King able to move there very quickly there. That's going to be a base hit. Moving up 90 feet. Nice job there from Walker with a 2-out hit there for him. Let's see if we can keep this rally going. So Ryan McMahon is up next. And we'll see what he can do as we take a look here. McMahon, of course, trying to help out ball club here. This one's going to get skied out there to shallow center field, and that is going to be a quick out, and that will retire to side. So good job there as we try to get a 2-out rally going there for ourselves, but unfortunately just come up short. But we still got plenty of time here. Top of the third with 1 on and 2 out, and then you see they're trying to get the runner there at first, and that's no such luck there on that part here. So King getting his first pitch here in this one. He's going to drill this one past the infield there, going out to right field, and that's going to be a base hit, putting the runners now at first and second with now 2 away. So good hit there. And, of course, now Walker will be up next. Let's see if he can keep this trend going here for us. Try to find a gap somewhere out there and try to bring home another, or at least try to bring home 1 run. And runner from second, as we'll see here, hit right there to the shortstop there. And he'll throw that over the first quickly, and they'll get the out. So, tough break there from Walker as he growls himself out there. Cincinnati up by 2 here at the top half of the 5th, and we'll see a pitch here. And it's an 0-1 ground ball there to first. Nice job there from India getting the out. So now top of the 8th here, down by 4. This is not looking too good for us here in this series, as we could end up dropping this series and losing 3-1. King here looks for a pitch here, and he's going to drill this one here. Unfortunately, going to get underneath of it just way too much, and that one's going to drop. And that's going to be a fly ball there with now 1 away here in the 8th. Go to the top of the 9th here. Crucial opportunity here for us. Down by 2. And the runners on the corners here. King here swats this one here high and deep out to center field with 2 away. And that one's going to go over the fence, and that's a home run. A 3-run shot there for King. As they come back here late in the 9th. King hits his 21st home run of the season, and that brings new life to this ball game here for Milwaukee, as they could possibly walk away with a win. But of course, in order to do that, our bullpen, whoever comes out here after this, going the bottom half of this 9th, needs to shut the door and slam it shut quickly. As King gets fired up there, look at this. Wasn't expecting something like this, but look at this pitch here, right down where he wants it, and then he's able to drill this one right out of Great American Ballpark. And I'm telling you, the crowd was silent after they see that ball go over the fence, and that is going to be it, as Milwaukee able to walk away here with a home run here in the top of the 9th, a 3-run shot there from King, and that helps us get the victory here. And of course, that is going to help us take the series now 2 games apiece, and the series is deadlocked in a draw. A nice job there from King. What a time! I mean, that was a clutch moment right there. I was really happy for that to happen, because I was thinking, I was like, I kept telling myself, like, guys, we gotta win 3 games. We got, I told myself we gotta win 3 games. Here we are going to end up losing this 4th and final game, and not able to split it, but we're able to get ourselves out of it. We win game 4. We split the series 2 games apiece, and now we are focusing on to Washington. So coming up in the next episode, we'll head back home. We'll start a nice little homestand there with the Washington Nationals, as we'll have a 4-game set with them, and then we'll also invite one of our rivals there in the division, and that will be the Chicago Cubbies, for a nice 3-game weekend series with them, and that'll be in episode 41 coming up here very, very soon. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. That was a clutch moment. I'm telling you, I was so happy that King was able to do that. But of course, I was hoping he could do that earlier, when we had a situation like that before. But that's baseball for you. But that is it for this episode here. If you guys did like it, please hit that like button. Don't forget to also subscribe, and don't forget to share also as well, and hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series that happens to be uploaded here to the channel. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord, as well as other social media platforms down below in the description. And of course, don't forget to check us out on our main channel as well here on ESGN, here on YouTube with ESGNet. Over there, we got some great roto shows you guys can follow from the very beginning, especially with Deshaun's older brother, DeMarcus King, there on the main channel. But that is it for me, guys. Hopefully, you guys have a great day. I'm fired up now. I'm ready to play this next series with Washington and see if we can keep this going. But yeah, we're back. We're back where we ended up at with being a 6-game lead over the Reds, and we'll see if we can get more wins here coming up in this next episode. As always, guys, keep each other healthy, and I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you all next time. Bye.